Charles Darwin never made it to the Abrolhos. He left the Beagle to go write some books about coral reefs, evolution and the origin of species. So it was John Lort Stokes in the HMS Beagle who made the initial survey of Rat Island in 1840. His notes are quite descriptive. As we threaded our way among the patches of coral, the view from the masthead of the submarine forest through the still pellucid water was very striking. The dark blue of the deep portions of the lagoon contrasted beautifully with the various patches of light colours interspersed. The centre island we named Rat Island, from the quantity of that vermin with which it was infested. We also saw here a few seals, and numbers of a very pretty lizard with its tail covered in spines. I couldn't persuade it to come out of the rock crevice for a better photograph. Houtman Abrolhos spiny-tailed skinks are stubborn. Joe Fisher is hardly the first bloke to go visit the Abrolhos, or even Rat Island for a holiday. In the 1930s, Rat Island was considered a holiday resort. Or so says this article in the Carlton Guardian and Express on the 26th of February 1938. Further testimony to the attractions of the Abrolhos Islands as a holiday resort was made last week by two young city men who had spent a week on the islands. Both were loud in their praises of the islands and expressed appreciation of the recreation to be had there in fishing and swimming, and of the wonders of bird life and the coral formations. The latter they described as marvellous. Thanks to the skipper, the trip had been splendid. Rat Island was used as a base from where they spent a good deal of time in cruising round the islands. But Rat Island is also where you can see Giuseppe's grave. Giuseppe drowned in mysterious circumstances after the Columbia sank in a cyclone in February 1921. The island was once infested with rats, but they've since been eradicated and the birds have moved back in force. At last count, I think there were at least 100,000 seabirds on Rat Island alone, from little peeping terns right up to soaring sea eagles. Rat Island is home to a number of rock lobster fishers like Skipper, Joe and Vanessa. There are around 30 fishing camps and a research station on Rat Island too. There are a couple of little beaches on Rat Island, but you'll be sharing them with a sleepy sea lion or two. It has one of only 3 airstrips on the 122 islands at the Houtman Abrolhos, but the airstrip is at the southern end of the island near the water, so landing always feels like you're about to go for a swim. Welcome to the Houtman Abrolhos Islands. They may be cursed, but for a time they will also be home.